everyone, this is African Citizen Show, the online trending show, and today we're so much humbled and honored to have one of the greatest gospel musicians. She goes by the name Grace Valicious. She's going to introduce herself to tell us more about herself, how the journey of the gospel music has been in her life. Welcome, Grace Valicious.
Remember, here on African Citizen Show is where we bring you daily news, and right now we have one of the great artists who is with us here. She goes by the name Grace Valicious Manzin. Najua wengine wenu mmemuona pale nje pale YouTube, na leo tuko naye hapa African Citizen Show. Maybe I wish you introduce yourself to my people.
Okay. My official name is Grace Karaoke. Yes, I do music and I'm a student. Yes, doing public administration and governance, and I'm grateful to be hosted here by the host here in African Citizen Show.
So unjatuambia, unajua we have many people from the whole of Africa in the world. Are you a Kenyan? Are you from Burundi? Are you from Tanzania? Yeah.
Okay. Me, I'm a musician from here, Kenya, born here in Kenya. Actually, Central Kenya, Kirinyaga, kwa Waiguru. Oh yes, I'm from Kirinyaga.
Yeah, she comes from Kenya, Nairobi, that is Kirinyaga. And how long have you been in the music industry?
Okay, music industry is a journey. It's a process. Definitely, officially, officially, it's like 1.5 years so far. And because it's a journey, it's not like ndio mwanzo. No, officially I started as a young child, but officially in terms of having my YouTube and what, I started 1.5 years. Yes.
So what made you maybe want to become a musician, ama yako ilikuwa ni kama talent from the beginning? How did you undergo the process of identifying yourself as an artist?
Okay. For me, in terms of artists, I identified myself when I was young, about kuvunja miti. I could sing, waking people, even my neighbors, from home, and even Sunday school, going to church. Thanks to mom, thanks to God, and then I acknowledge I have a talent, and then I began to start writing stanza by stanza to acknowledge if I could be able to vocalize it. Yes.
Manzi, nimeona ngoma zako pale YouTube zina trend sana. Kama uko unaochi, enda tu pale YouTube usearch Grace Valicious manze, tumpromote. Nimeona your music manze ina trend sana pale, and actually your God is uplifting you to be a great woman in this nation, I believe. Maybe what differentiates you from other musicians, because we understand even the upcoming musicians, kiburi, what differentiates you from other musicians?
Okay, what differentiates me, it's first how I write my songs, because I'm my own writer of my own songs. Second, I have the vocal in me. We have different vocals. We have the vocal of bongo, the vocal of music, of gospel, the vocal of R&B. So you first acknowledge your vocal, and then after acknowledging you get to sit down and internalize your writings in terms of your songs and vocal. Yes.
Nice one. The next question is that we understand in this music journey we have many challenges, and we have seen that your brand is somehow moving forward day by day. What has kept your brand to keep moving?
Okay. What has kept my brand to keep moving is resilience, persistent, and also prayers. Never give up. Hata kama unaangushwa aje, in what kind of manner, usi give up. Be resilient and also seek God first. And another thing, not forgetting, being humble. Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Tuko naye live hapa the Grace Valicious. Ningetaka maybe after the break now part 2 of our show today and describe your favorite and least favorite part about being a musician or being an artist.
Okay. The favorite part is that you go with the flow of the music, ukiwa studio. The hardest part, it comes to marketing the songs. So that one becomes a bit difficult.
And actually, I understand that I know you have your favorite song that you've ever felt that, hey, in this music I did wonderful.
Oh, okay, yes. The song that I felt that I did wonderful was a song called Mama. Though I've not yet released it, but that song, it made me felt the love of a mother because it is me who created it, dedicating it to my mom. And another one that I felt that it's made me, all exposed me a lot, is a gospel where things went very bad in our situation back at home. To a point whereby we could see even my elder brother being done surgery. You see that hardship, and it was the duration of Corona. So you get the hardship that we had, the raising of the funds for him to get that medication. Not only that, even in terms of mine, in my music, so I had first of all to pause for a while before I went back.
Right. We are sorry for that. Have you ever participated in any music competition and did you win any prize? Did you win any award?
Oh yes, I did participate in music competition. Since childhood, I began with Sunday school competition. And then as I grew up, I began to go to the inaitangwaji hizi music festivals. Music festivals when I began class 6. That's when I became serious with music. Whereby I could be given at least one chorus. I go and practice on it. That is class 6 to class 7. Then class 7 to class 8, now I was beginning to be written. Naandikiwa songs, I sing them. When I sing them, I come back, though that time I was not that much, I never had that much confidence in facing people. So when now I was in Form 2, that is during the duration of Form 2, it's when now I became concentrated in music because of the music fest. Form 2, that time you have that drive within you and you have the mentality that I know what I want. You have already, it's like you have now acknowledged who you are, who you want, because at childhood you are not, bado ulikuwa hapo unalegealegea tu, ulikuwa unalegealegea tu, but saa wakati ulikuwa una grow up ndio saa ukasema why not. Then that's when I wrote not my first song, but my first song to be sung in the music festival. my first song to be sung in music festival. Yes, because during that time they knew I was an artist, because nikwanga a little hyper in a way that even in class teachers could say this girl can sing. So from there it's where I was identified by the teacher, and then mara ya kwanza akanipea yake haikuingiana, so I had to recorrect it with my own song. With my own song. Then luckily, let me say, even it's the favor of God, I became number 2. And we proceeded to inaitanga provincial mani district, wherever. Sinanzianga district, inaenda provision. Yeah, tukipanda. So ya kwanza nilikuwa number 2. Ya pili, we had to recorrect the vocals. Then I came back with another trophy as number 1. So
Congratulations.
yes, as number 1. Then when ndio sasa nikalegea kidogo cause unajua saa lazima urudi tena ukiwa form 3 kwa vitabu. So nikalegea kidogo, but I remember I brought 2 trophies back to Keriaini Girls High School. Thank you, Keriaini Girls. You did something good for me. Keriaini Girls is where I grew in terms of spiritually, even in terms of education-wise. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, Grace Valicious ako pale YouTube. And remember, behind the camera, I have Sostin, I have also Saito, and one of my great friend here, David Ogalo. Remember to subscribe to our channel, African Citizen Show, and also Grace Valicious YouTube channel. Maybe I understand that in this music journey we have many challenges and blocks. How do you overcome creative blocks and challenges in music?
Okay. In terms of blocks and challenges, first you must have your own people that you acknowledge that they are behind you in rough and good times. That is in terms of management. Thanks to my management, that is Valicious Management. Thank you. My producer, my manager, Dan. We have been so much. We have gone through, he knows a lot what we have gone through. Thanks to him, he has given me ways in a way. He's involved in technology, so he acknowledges technology stuff. So in terms of management, he's the one who keeps my records. In terms of management, he's got done. I shout out to him. And another thing, he came by and recognized another management called Dumpstream, whereby it does inaitangwa insurance. It ensures that my account is not hacked or it's not done or damaged, so that they may alert us as early as possible. Yes.
And nilisikia ukisema we ni msomi, you are a student from one of the great universities. How do you balance your studies and your career in music?
Okay, in terms of balancing my music and my career, my music career and education, lazima uende, hiyo lazima, hata ukose nini, hiyo lazima. But music, it's a drive. Let me say during the weekends, not only weekends, even at times I have to partition my time to do music, because I believe music will help me in a way. Not only education, that I know our parents, they push us so much into going to education, but just look graphically, yeah? You look and check, nowadays, what do you require instead, other than education? What else can you do? You can use your own talent, you can use your own physical strength to do something extra with it. And I believe when you pursue and being persistent in it, you'll be able to balance it well. Yes.
Yeah, asante. Na nimekuwa na yeye Grace Valicious. Before we come to an end of our show today, ningetaka uongeleshe mafans wetu pale nje vile wanaweza kukupata, your platforms. Yeah.
Okay. As I said earlier, my official name is Grace Kariuki, but my artist name is Grace Valicious. Valicious, it means strength, courageous, confidence. So you will find me in YouTube, in Instagram, in TikTok, and in extension, Boomplay, Spotlight, Spotify. Any Spotlight, I'm on Spotify. Spotify, yes. You find me there in those platforms. You find all my songs there. From my first song, which is called Mama, if I'm not wrong, Mama 1. Then Nitampa Sifa, and other songs, you find them there. There are many songs there. There are around 10 to 11. Yes.
Nitampa Sifa is one of my favorite song yenye umetoa. And Yeah, actually, thank you so much, my people, for viewing this channel, for tuning with us live on African Citizen Show. Siku ya leo tumekuwa naye the Grace Valicious, one of the great artists we have in East and Central Africa. Manze, fika tu pale channel yake and then you subscribe. Thank you so much for coming to our show, and I appreciate that you came very early, and we are looking forward to meeting you in many times and in many ways. To my viewers, we meet you on the next video.
From Grace Valicious, this is African Citizen Show. Continue following us on our social media handles as we continue to bring you more guests, as we get to learn and to educate you about life. Bye bye.